What's going on? How you doing? Gerard Fairley here. I've had about 8 different conversations within the last day or so regarding individuals, investors who want to get a truck and get it on the road with us. And that's great, and you may already have a truck. You may already be an owner operator, and you're just trying to become a carrier, which is the next level for you. And so this video is for people who are not going to be the driver of the truck. You're going to be the owner in absentia, right? So you're going to go out and get the truck, and then you're going to get a driver, and then you're going to lease on to a third-party carrier. You'll contact me, hopefully. All right? But that's the traditional way that most people go about it. And I'm here to tell you that that's the wrong way to do it. The better way to do it, assuming you have the liquidity, assuming you have the money to buy the truck, you're going to lease it, finance or whatever, your credit at $700, you're sitting on $10,000, that's not a big issue. Go pre-approve. You can pre-approve. You can do all that, but don't take possession, don't take delivery of the vehicle, don't put any money out until you get a driver first. If you're not going to drive the truck, get a driver first. Put aside an additional $1,500 so you can pay your driver for a week before you actually take possession of the vehicle. Let me explain that. It may take you 2 or 3 weeks to get a driver. You're gonna spend some money, get with me. We do the service as well for you. We pull the MVRs, we do a background check, we run ads, all right? I interview people right here in my office. I'm in Atlanta. I have people in, other areas of the country. We interview the driver for you, physically, if possible, or by Skype. We pull the MVR, check their background to make sure that this driver you're about to hire, right, has an MVR that's suitable for your insurance company to take them on. Because if not, your insurance rates will be very expensive, all right? So you shop for the driver first so you can lock in on the lowest insurance possible. Then you can pay this driver for a week while you go and get the truck and get that all settled. And guess what? You bring that. And if you don't have your CDL, if you're an investor, and if you don't have your CDL, now you got the driver. You pay him a week's salary. It's no big deal. It's an expense for you. You have to come to this well funded. So you pay your driver 1 week's salary, $1,200, $1,500, $1,800, whatever you're going to give him, and now he can also go pick up the truck for you when you actually solidify that deal. Have him test drive the truck if it's used truck. Hopefully you're buying something used. You don't have to buy new. You don't have to buy new unless you're doing team driving. If you're doing team driving, then get a new truck. But you're buying something a couple years old. So now you got the driver. Have him come test drive the truck. Maybe he likes an automatic. Maybe he likes a stick. You want to have a relationship. This is a marriage here. This is a marriage, you and the driver, right, with this truck. So treat it as such. Because you want him to be there with you 6 months to a year, at least. You don't want that high turnover because you'll lose money. And we're here to do what? Make money in the trucking biz.